15th, 2023. This will be my first time going out shed hunting. Got up this morning, had a little devotional with my wife, and just talked a little bit about church and our thoughts and everything on where we are as far as our walk with God. And say, hey, you care if I go out shed hunting? I pulled cards the other day, and I had a buck, and I'll show you this clip here. And I mean, they're massive circle where he'd already dropped, and it looked really, really fresh. I know exactly where he walked out, so I really want to hit that area and see if I can find him. I think it's a deer we call Swoops. Matt named him. You'll see if I find him why we call him Swoops, and which makes sense on why we haven't seen him, because if the camera is just on the right spot at the right time during the day, when you can see his head, and just by a glimpse, if you're going through pictures really quick, because we have a lot of them, you're like, oh, it's just a doe. But that one just kind of caught my eye. I looked at it and I couldn't believe December 16th they had dropped, which would make sense why we haven't seen him. And we'll see what happens, and hopefully I find someday. All right, well, here we go. About to start first walk for 2023 shed hunting. Looking for a set we call Swoops, which I think that's who it is. Could be totally wrong. A little breezy today, but it's going to be warmer. Wind's coming out of the south. I'm going to try and use that sun to my back, because yesterday I went, wasn't yesterday, the other day I went and grabbed a camera that was down in the timber, and I was just looking for sheds, and I came back and there's a doe, deadhead. I didn't even see it. So man, you really got to pay attention where you're walking and use the sun as you can to your advantage. So again, just thank God we get to do this. Not only if you can see the scenery, but gives you an idea of some of the layout. I'm mostly going to be working the field edges in this timber little section right here, because he could be bedding right in there where I saw him walk out. So here we go. Yeah. Kind of gives you an idea of like what I'm looking through right now. Just working on trails. See what I can find. Just take my time, especially through this one. This is where he had walked out. Not saying they're in here. Just covering this really good. Now we got a vertebrae right here. So there might be a sign of a dead deer somewhere. See if we can make our way through here. Pretty thick stuff right here. Got some cattail, might be some good bedding right here. Let me back out. I'm gonna go check that out once I get out of here. Like I said, I'm just taking my time through this just because the sun's out and it's not. It's supposed to be cloudy today. Just makes it easier to see. Sometimes you second guess yourself, so always look. Even if you think it's not, always look. Let me check this out over here. A lot of traffic through here already. You can see that tree right here's gonna look pretty good. I'm stepping pretty good down in this stuff. And I got my muck boots on. That's pretty cool. We're here working it. I like it. Pretty cool. I was just walking back and I was like, oh, here we go. We got a shed. It's not. Tree branch. I was like, heck yeah. Boom, that was quick. But it wasn't. Man, this is some tore up stuff for sure. A little frozen still. Alright, I'm gonna keep on working. I'll let you know if I find something. Alright, so I'm just walking the field edges, and I was walking this timber part where we thought we saw swoops, and I came over here and I saw there's some sandy beans left, just a little bit here in the middle. Let me show you here, right here. I was like, oh, I didn't know they were there. And I came walking around here. I was like, man, there's something. It's in the sun. And I was like, there's something glazing up here. Tines down. Let's see if I can get right where it is. No, I'm not even close. It's right up here on the tip. It's like right up there. Anyway, so I was glassing, and voila, tines down. So let's go pick this up. First one of the year. Man, I love doing this. It like never gets old. Never. I'm so pumped. But here's the important part. What I've learned is you get so excited to go pick that up, but you gotta pay attention as you're walking, because sometimes you walk by the other one, or vice versa, you miss another one. So I'm gonna get some pictures, I'll film it, and see what else we can find. All right, just took some pictures of it. I'm gonna pick it up real quick. So first one of 2023, I am on board, I'm pumped. Let you guys get a look at it before I pick it up, tines down. All right, let's check this bad boy out. All right, it's got a little bit of, let's see here, got a little bit of wax ring and hair on there. I like it. Heck yeah. I'm beyond pumped. Like this, like never, ever gets old. So if you're thinking about shed hunting, never, look, it's even got some pine still stuck up in there. I'm knocking that, working that off. That is so cool. So cool. Pumped, yeah. Sounded so cheesy, didn't it? Well, I am cheating right now. I'm in my pickup truck. I'm just driving the field edges. Just checking some stuff out here. You never know. I usually like to focus on food right now, but you got to keep on looking everywhere. Plus, I don't want to leave much ground scent, so I'm just looking and looking. I get my brakes changed in my truck. Super loud. Oh. I'm gonna jump out of the truck and look at this real quick. All right, well, I found my first deadhead of the year. I don't know much about this deer. I don't know what deer it is yet, but as you can see, I'm just walking the edge of the bean fields. I'm not doing anything much more than that. And so I'm just walking. I look over and I see deadhead right here. So let's go see what's going on down here. Little guy. It's like a little, I don't know. It's funky. Let me pull this thing out. Let's look at it here. All right, well, I just drove all the way back here to pick that deadhead up. Actually called the conservationist, let him know. He's gonna send me a salvage tag. And I'm just pulling out, and I was like, it looks like a little shed. I'm not kidding you. It's a piece of one, or it's a little tiny shed. So, man, I'm on a roll. Let's pick this thing up. Oh, it is a little shed. That is crazy. Let's pick this little dude up here. Oh, got a nice little link to him, little guy. Definitely last year's for sure. You can tell he got hit by the disc right here, or planter before, whatever. But that's pretty cool. Number two of 2023. Boom, I like it. All right, well, I just got back from first shed hunt trip. Like I said, my intentions was to just glass, look through the bean fields, and I looked over that one area a little bit because I'm not sure if that swoops or not, but I just wanted to make sure. Anyway, you can see deadhead, first shed I found, and I found that little guy here. So a pretty good day. We'll hang this sucker in here until I'm able to boil it, and should be getting my salvage tag here next week for it. So I'm gonna go back at it tomorrow. Different spot, different place, never been to, so hopefully I can find some stuff. All right, see ya.